I'm in the wonderful area known as the Coombsville AVA, which is due east of the city of Napa. And I'm here with John Caldwell, founder of Caldwell Wines. And we're here in this incredible room. John, how are you?
Well, I'm doing great, man.
I want to talk about the Tommyknocker.
The Tommyknocker?
Yeah, that got my attention right away.
I love that.
Tell me about that.
Now, this really happened, so I'm going to tell you what really, really happened. And when they were constructing the cave, young kid was driving the cutter head, and we had done pretty much most all the drifts of the cave. He was working on the longest drift, and he was looking down another drift off to his side, and it was, when you're digging it, all you have is that string of lights, and it's very dim. I mean, you can see, but it's dim. And he had a feeling that somebody was watching him, so I just looked down this other drift, and I saw this guy kind of looking at me, and then he walked away. And I went, I looked and I went, I don't think that's anybody I know. I mean, I didn't know those boots. So he stopped his digger, and he went outside, and he started asking the crew. It was about 6 people, and he goes, "Who was in there watching me?" And they're all looking at each other like, "We weren't in there. We're doing this and we're doing that." And no, somebody was watching me. And so there was an old timer who was an old coal miner. He goes, "So what did this guy look like?" So he's describing him. "Well, Dickie, you saw a Tommyknocker." "What's a Tommyknocker?" "Well, in caves or mines, we see Tommyknockers, and they're spirits, they're usually good. It's not bad to see a Tommyknocker, but that's what you saw." Okay. So, all right. So he goes, "Yeah, sure." Anyway, he was in his 20s, early 20s, not believing anything. Climbed and finished the day, and that was on a Friday. And then on Monday, they came back to work. The crew came back to work, and they went into their equipment area, a big steel bench, and the equipment was all gone. And they went, "Oh man, somebody stole what the hell are they going to do with this stuff?" Anyway, so they decided, let's just go to work, and picked up whatever they had and started work. And some of that equipment showed up in one corner. What the hell? Who would do this? This stuff is heavy. Who's going to... Anyway, in another corner, and they found everything and brought it all back and put it on the steel table. So they're going, what's going on here? Well, must have been the Tommyknocker.
Of course.
Can you fucking believe it? I mean, this really did happen. All right, so now Mikey's, this is a couple years later, caves in, everything's cool. Our little tasting room is all set up, and he asked me if he could propose to his fiancée using our tasting room. Sure, Mikey, no problem. So he gets all set up, and he has a nice bottle of Dom, and everything is set up for him, and no one there. He wanted to make sure there would be nobody there. So he starts he's going to tell her, now I want to marry you, and that kind of thing. So he starts his little deal, and all of a sudden somebody's playing a guitar. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And he stopped, and he started again. Vroom, vroom. He goes, hold on. So he says, at that time, the hair on the back of his neck stood up. The Tommyknocker started coming back in his mind. So he goes, honey, just stay right here. We're supposed to be the only ones here. So he went and he walked, he knew the cave, walked everywhere, came back, vroom, vroom. He picked up the Dom, says, we're going downtown. Let's go. So he proposed to her at the fucking restaurant. And that really happened. I used to, when we first started, it was just Joy and I, and I'd do the dishes and the glasses at the end of our tasting every day and wheel him in the back. And then being the only one there and being Dark, I was waiting for the Tommy to come out and see me. God damn it, he never did. He never came in, did anything weird for me or anything.
They don't come when you want them to. They come when you're least expecting them.
I wanted, come on, show me.